Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tropics and the Heat. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Jake Rogers, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Trueno Tuiasosopo, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him on the way. Softly hit toward the hole. Fielded cleanly, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup is an interesting case study. Because if you're not a big believer in batting average, this team, they're in the bottom third of batting average, so they have to do it a little bit differently. They have to move traffic and drive the baseball out of the ballpark and into the gaps. We've seen that be successful before. Let's see if it happens again today.
He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 10 home runs, 39 driven in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish, and a fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
So digging in now, Dan Bush to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Swing and a flare hit toward right.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 18.
Into the box, Brock Sanders, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, they've come out guns a-blazing so far in this series. Won the first 2 games of this series in blowout fashion. Nothing they'd like more than to win Game 3 of this series and continue their hot winning ways.
Yeah, Dan, there's been a fight at the bat rack. They've really come alive on the offensive side and look to continue that today. That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, dear, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
At the plate, Jimmy Jr. as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready on 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
The set and the 2-2 on the ground to the left side. Reined in. two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Trueno Tuiasosopo, a Michigan-born lefty, gets the starting job here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
And the ball is dropped. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And these fans could not have asked for a better way to start their day. A leadoff triple in the home half, and they're off and running.
Andy Miller is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Sinker down around the knees, gets the called strike.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Rhodes has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now. For the moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and the one thing that jumps off the page is that they're last in hits in the league. You might be able to get through a long season with 2 3-run homers every now and then, but I'll tell you what, you have no chance of going to the postseason and waiting on a 3-run bomb, because you're facing nothing but 1s and 2s. If you're going to beat up the 3, 4, 5 guys in a rotation, you have to find a way to create more scoring opportunities against the 1s and 2s.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jerome Terry becomes out number 2 this inning. Max Taylor is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Peterson on third with 2 out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And in. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Jalen Rhodes. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
These teams don't match up all that often, but due to interleague, they get a chance to play this season, and it's really difficult to sweep a team in a 3-game series when you don't play that team all that often.
1-2.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And it's fouled away. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Into the box, Rocket Pro. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Pro has a .280 batting average. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. On the year, Pro begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
No one out with a runner at second. And he misses again. Ball 3. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Standing in, Benjamin Kramer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Standing in now, Jermaine Albright. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Riding in once again, Ueno Tuiasosopo. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Bouncer to the left side, and this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, D-Roy. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
He's set and the pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Tropics lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Mike Slocum, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Mike Slocum.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The Heat put up a big number in the runs column yesterday, so a repeat of that would certainly help their efforts in going for this sweep here today.
When you're playing as well as this team is right now, they've got them right where they want them. They're only down 1 early in this one, and when you've won a couple of games in a row already, you have that feeling you can certainly come back and win this one.
This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Junior Richard.
At the plate, Junior Richard. And in case you haven't been keeping up the tabs on him, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 or so games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. On the season, Richard has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Richard hits a little over the .270 mark. The 0-2 home. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Set to get his day started. Boris starts, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Dan Bush. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen, and he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting, number 18.
So now to the plate, Brock Sanders, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the 0-1 down the third baseline. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A runner at second, nobody out. Still hanging with him, another good swing to keep it going. And another foul ball. The 2-2. Another one sent foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
To the plate now, Jimmy Jr. Now a ball lined to the left side. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time. Jalen Rhodes waits on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Now at the plate, Jalen Rhodes, and their runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1, taken just off the inside.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Swing and a liner, but foul. Skied into very shallow right. Richard has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. Coming to the plate now, Rocket Pro. He drew a walk his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
0-1 count and the pitch.
That's outside.
Fastball well outside. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope, outside.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. 2 out with the man at first. Count remains 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Tropics are out on top 2-0. Ready now, Angel Perez, swinging it well in the series so far at a 4-for-10 clip.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Now you got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that base hit.
At the plate now, Jake Rogers. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The left fielder, number 3, DeMarcus.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, DeMarcus Peterson. From the belt, the pitch. Right side, hit hard. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
That was a good, controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Pitch is high. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The set and the 1-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
2 out here and a runner at second. In the air to right center. Center fielder on the run. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. All set for the start of the 4th, and now it'll be the catcher, Benjamin Kramer. First pitch of the at-bat. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Here's the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Jermaine Albright stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Richard is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now back.
Digging in once again, Bueno Tuiasosopo. Pitch on the way. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second, right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Max Taylor. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 hit.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Working for the punch out and the offering.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
You know, D-Roy, you know you've been a pretty productive player. You can collect 500 runs batted in your career. With that base hit right there, that's RBI number 500.
Yeah, it's a testament not only to this guy's talent, but his work ethic. The ability to stay healthy, stay on the field, and be productive. 500 RBIs is a lot of runs batted.
In now, Boris starts as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rhodes is there and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Angel Perez. He singled his last time up. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
The 0-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, DeMarcus Peterson. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Fouled off. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. He's in at second safely, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Second baseman.
Talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Row.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Stepping in now, Andy Miller, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Jerome Terry swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But so striding in, Craig Ortiz. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that's through, a base hit.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Into the box, and Bush, as he hits one on a line to left field. Peterson makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Number 18.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brock Sanders. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
The 0-1 pitch. 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Line drive to center field. Taylor is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Jimmy Jr.
Settling in now, Jimmy Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now back, left fielder, Jalen Rose.
At the plate, Jalen Rose, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a pitch down the second base. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be be the 4-hole hitter, Max Taylor. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's one away. Ready once again, Mike Slocum. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
That's popped up, but this will land untouched. 0-2, here it is. Got him.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Junior Richard is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next, the dangerous power threat, Rocket Crow. Line drive base hit.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batter, the first baseman.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Two and 1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Now batter, the pitcher.
Standing in now, Bueno Tuiasosopo. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now batter, the second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Craig Ortiz. And he fouls this one off. Comes set, and the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw to third now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where we'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded, and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball left side. And he'll go the short way to retire the second. At the plate, Boris starts. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And that's the first out.
third baseman, number 4.
Digging in, Angel Perez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 21.
Digging in to try it again, Jake Rogers getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
DeMarcus Peterson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So no run. 7th inning ready to roll. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Brock Sanders.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now to the plate, Jimmy Jr. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. First, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now back.
Into the box now, Jalen Rhodes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Stepping in, Rocket Crow. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Andy Miller comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 0-1 the count. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rhodes is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jerome Terry.
Now at the plate, Jerome Terry, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
In there, no balls and a strike. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder, Max.
He's set. Here it comes. Max Taylor is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Cameron Short has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Cameron Short.
Leading off the inning, Benjamin Kramer, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here comes the first pitch.
The catcher, number 26.
In there, and it's 0-1. The Heat maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. You talk about bragging rights. Two cities that love their baseball teams, and geographically they match up. Even though they're not division foes, it's for bragging rights, and this is what it's all about.
Jermaine Albright stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
At the plate now, Trueno Tuyasisoko as he rips it on the ground to second. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
In now, Craig Ortiz. And this one gets away. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Richard in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So coming to the plate, Dan Bush. And men on base and 2 away. It feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
The 1-0 home. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Now batting, number 18. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed bat. Jimmy Jamison will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Jimmy Jamison will stick around as he'll take over in right field. At the plate, Mike Slocum. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The right fielder, number 9.
Striding in, Junior Richard. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
So now to the plate, Boris starts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Left center, base hit.
Boy, D'Lo, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
Bush will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jay Madsen will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Evan Brenner will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 37, Evan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jimmy Jr. is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Madsen rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Oh, and he misses it.
The batter, the left fielder.
Runner at first following the error. And digging in is the outfielder, Jalen Rhodes. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Brenner is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
The third baseman, number 16, Rocket.
Now at the plate, Rocket Crow. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Heat took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jake Rogers earns his 5th winner of the year. Trueno Tuiasosopo was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victory.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Roadrunners and the Mounties. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Travis Stevenson, the right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
So digging in now, Tony Rossi. He will lead this one off today. Hops this one up, and there's your first out of the inning. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Yeah, Matty, what I want you to focus on is the fact that this team does not like to run. Very station to station. It's going to take a couple of hits to score runs with this offense. They swing the bats well, but they don't put any pressure on the defense as far as base running.
Into the box, Lee Johnson. That batting average, boy, pushing very close to 400. 5 homers and 15 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pitch popped up, and he'll put this away for the second out. Digging in, Scooter Shannon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball well outside. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. You know what, Dero? Nothing you'd like more than to win this one here. They've got a long roadie coming up, and they'd like to win this one to get themselves on an airplane.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Stepping in, Brooks McKay. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Bottom of the first coming up. The Roadrunners are out in front here, 1-0. Josh Huff gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Giancarlo Florival is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
2-0 count, the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 2-2. This is on the ground over to first, and that is through into right field for a single.
Batting second, not shortstop, Bruce Lacey.
Into the box now, Bruce Lacey, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. From the stretch. Ball 1.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
1-0 pitch on the way. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Fouled away. Florival aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's fouled away. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. He's running. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. So they can't get the strike him out, throw him out double play as there's a runner in scoring position now following the punch out. Striding into the box, Keith Clark. Come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently 2nd in the AL in RBIs.
Yeah, he's definitely been one of the best run producers in the sport over the last several weeks. I'm sure his teammates are hoping he can keep this up all the way into the fall.
From the belt, the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 28 on the season. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the 1st inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
Digging in, Hack Stevenson to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. First pitch coming, here it is.
Count 1-0.
Stevenson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
1-1.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Stepping in now, Charlie Graham. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A ball and a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
The 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now. Casey Hain lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound and a guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
Nope. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Cap.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Trinful is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Now in the box, Gil Dames back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's wide, 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
3-0 now.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Digging in the switch hitter, David Trinful. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. A 1-0 delivery. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
That is 7. The catcher, Tom Magruder.
Stepping up now, Tom Magruder, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, and he'll dive back in. From the stretch.
Whoa, that's down.
The 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
No count.
Runner at first here, one man out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. There's a fastball that misses.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Runners on first with one down. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up, one there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. Canada is on top here, 2-1. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Justin Cole. Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Now the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
The 3-2 pitch is at the knees and called strike 3.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Standing in now, Jorge Lucero. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2.
No, this guy.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-2.
We got full count.
Brock Zimmerman waits on deck. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Digging in now, Brock Zimmerman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Has a look, now the pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled off. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's looking a lot sharper and settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
To the plate now, Giancarlo Florival, line to the right side. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In now, Julius Grady comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Julius Grady.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey!
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
In now, Shane Siebel, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Line drive to left. Clark is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Ready for another chance, Tony Rossi. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Rossi is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of how I was raised. I came up as a shortstop, and everyone thinks you could just go over to second base, seamless transition. Not the case. It kind of feels like you're stepping on a different part of the earth right there. Everything's happening at way different angles. Turning a double play at second base becomes a real focal point and stuff you have to work on. Shortstop, the angles are all moving in front of you, all moving towards first base. This is interesting.
Lifted into center field. Stevenson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Bruce Lacey. First pitch coming, here it is. Right there for strike one. And there's ball one. On the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, one away. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Keith Clark. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat. Now here it comes. And a ball 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Fouled away.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
At the plate, Hack Stevenson, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Charlie Graham would be next. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Lee Johnson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Lee Johnson.
Here comes the first pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And sometimes when you're down like they are, you've got to find a way to spark your offense any way you can. Now they've got the leadoff man on base and the starter working from the stretch. We'll see if this ignites them a little bit.
Standing in, Scooter Shannon. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Outside. That's
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So striding forward now, Brooks McKay. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses with it. 1-1. McKay swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". Has had a nice campaign so far, and fans are noticing. He comes into today as the second leading vote getter at first base in All-Star fan voting.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Third baseman, Gil Day.
Stepping into the box, Gil Day. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set, and the pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Charlie Graham.
Charlie Graham.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. 1-0 home. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Casey Kane, as he'll take here that finds the zone for strike one. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll reach second now with one away.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
At the plate now, Justin Cole, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. The 1-1 got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Lucero.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jorge Lucero, runner in scoring position with two gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Ready with the 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for Mudville, the shortstop, David Mudville.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
No strike.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Into the box now, Tom Magruder. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. From the stretch. 2-1.
2-1.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Clark comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Julius Grady.
Now batting, Julius Grady, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Slider laid off for a ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shane Siebel.
Next will be the designated hitter, Shane Siebel. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Comes set, the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Xavier Carter takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Carter.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brock Zimmerman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Shannon has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now back. The second baseman, Giancarlo Floribal.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Giancarlo Floribal, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. In there, a base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Throw over to first. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. Standing in now, Bruce Lacey. A pitch out, the throw, and that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tony Rossi. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First offering on its way.
0-1. Counts 1-0.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Lee Johnson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Stepping in now, Scooter Shannon. Unable to find the zone with the slider. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 home. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And that misses. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
The 2-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box. Clark comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's the 0-1.
Ball that's outside.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Hit on the ground to third. And there's one down now.
The batter, the center fielder, Hack Stevenson.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hack Stevenson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard liner to center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
To the plate now, Charlie Graham, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
And now a soft liner to the left side. But this is a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Just a nasty sinker right there, low and on the outside corner. I can't tell you how many times I've grounded that ball to a middle infielder.
You know, the day and age now, Velo, these hitters are so well adjusted at going out of the zone and being able to get the barrel to it. That was a real good sinker that he was still able to get the barrel to it.
Casey Payne comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. Still only 1 out in the inning. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Justin Cole is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8-pitch at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag, and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting the result.
Justin Cole stands in as he looks at a called strike. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. One 1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 2-2 offering. Skied into straightaway right. Grady is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Lucero.
Striding in once again, Jorge Lucero. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. The Mounties lead this one 4-1. Standing in, Brooks McKay. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though. His first pitch strike percentage, less than 40% so far in this one.
And that misses 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here it comes.
Nope. Okay.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up, but man, he's been good so far.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Gil Day is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. We're in the seventh now. 4-1 our score to this point. One and one to count.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
At the plate, David Trinful, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
Runners on first with one down. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And another foul ball. Still 1-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2.
That's outside.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
He's got it to second for one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Acrobatics that time to the bag to get this double play started. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Steven Siskey gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Siskey.
Now at the plate, Brock Zimmerman.
For Canada, the third baseman, number 30.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now back, second baseman, Giancarlo Florival.
Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Florival. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Bruce Lacey waits on deck. On, he pops it up. In comes the left fielder, and that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
At the plate now, Bruce Lacey, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Siski features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Line towards center field. Shannon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder,
Keith Clark will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. From the stretch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Magruder goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Luis Morales has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Morales.
Coming to the plate now, Tom Magruder. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Tom Magruder.
From the stretch. And that misses ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
Into the box now, Julius Brady, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The 0-1 on its way.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now, this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Shane Siebel. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Tony Rossi would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's set. Here's the 3-0. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Michael Newcomb is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready now, Hack Stevenson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
0-1 count, and the pitch.
1-1.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike.
1 strike.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Just got a piece of that one, perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today he's gone on strikes.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
So now to the plate, Charlie Graham. Now a hard liner, but foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
A swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Left side, but well fouled. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too high, ball 3.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
The batter, the designated hitter, Casey.
At the plate, Casey Payne. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Graham is on his way home. Safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Into the box, Justin Cole, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it, and there's out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in once again, Jorge Lucero. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Men on third with 2 down. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the stretch.
Nope, that's down.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
From the belt, the pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was in a great hitter's count, should have been looking dead red, but instead chases after a pitch that he couldn't do anything with and would have walked him.
The 3-2 pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Trimful is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Ninth inning coming up. It's now 5-1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Rossi. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And a good way to start the ninth as he's in with a leadoff double.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossom.
In now, Lee Johnson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery.
The count is 1-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Little chopper down the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch.
I got the count 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 2-2.
Handful.
Scooter Shannon is on deck. Full count. Here it comes. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 28.
Ray Russell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching, Ray Russell.
Now at the plate, Scooter Shannon. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's one on the first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Pulled the right string that time, Skip.
Ready for another shot now. Brooks McKay. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0. No,
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
The 2-0 on the way. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
5-1 the final total in today's game. Canada jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Travis Stevenson gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Josh Huff was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Ray Russell closes the door for the save, his 16th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.